By 1960, we've arrived at a very different kind of kitchen. Not the one built out of necessity, but the one built out of desire. This is the era of Madison Avenue, of Don Draper, of Mad Men, where products aren't sold because you need them. They're sold because you feel something when you see them. And in the kitchen, everything reflects that shift. You don't see a farm wife trying to get through the day anymore. You see Hazel Burke, cool, capable, and completely at ease in a modern world. Because the kitchen itself has changed, and right there on the counter is the Sunbeam Model V14. For nearly a century, the Sunbeam Mixmaster has been one of the most recognizable machines in the American kitchen. Millions were made in dozens of models across several decades. Many were wedding gifts. Some came from your grandmother's kitchen. Yours may have come from your mom. But whether your Mixmaster is a flea market find or a fully restored treasure from AuntieNin.com, this series will help you figure out exactly what you have. Because every Mixmaster has a story. The Model V14 isn't just an update, it's a reinvention. The old Mixmasters, with their long tubular motor housings, belong to an earlier way of thinking. The V14 throws that out completely. Instead, you get a clamshell body, a two-piece motor housing that opens up the machine. Easier to manufacture, easier to service, and visually completely new. Because now the design language isn't industrial. It's automotive, it's Detroit. The V14 doesn't look like a tool. It looks like it belongs in the same world as a new car, a new house, a new life. But not for long, because right here it begins to drift. Too many options, too many opinions, too much competition. Too much of everything except what Sunbeam really needed: vision, clarity, and leadership. Because when everything is possible, nothing is clear. The V in V14 stood for Vista. It sounded perfect, but no one could agree on what it meant. Some engineers saw it as premium. The V14, especially in chrome, was heavy, rugged, and confident. It could have led Sunbeam forward as a premium product at a premium price. But elsewhere, Vista meant modern, youthful, colorful, and that's where things began to split. Sunbeam began competing with itself. New mixers outside the Mixmaster line. The plastics, I call them. Colorful, lightweight, plastic. They were exciting, affordable, coordinated. A couple could outfit an entire kitchen for the price of one V14. Perfect for new homes, new lives, and for Sunbeam, a manufacturing dream. Fewer screws meant fewer workers and faster production. But the plastic construction had a weakness. Parts snapped together. That meant they didn't come apart. No seams, no access. That means no repair. And suddenly, Sunbeam machines became disposable. Durability traded for replacement. And everything changed. Assembly lines changed. Factories changed. Processes changed. The old world and the new world were no longer aligned. And once that happens, leadership slips. Sunbeam didn't collapse, it drifted. And that's where the next chapter begins.